So it's been a little bit since I've done a career mode. This one's getting live streamed as well as recorded for the YouTube. This is June 2027 of this season, and to be honest, we are in 10th place, so it is not looking the greatest, I am not going to lie. But realistically, we've signed a fair few players, and recruitment wise, we've got Fletcher Rooney back inbound, a 22-year-old centre, Gorman, and Ben Harthill. So realistically, we're not doing terrible. We could probably do with another fullback stroke half, but I guess that's what we'll have a look at next. Let's have a look. This Wigan game, Wigan are in third, so I'm absolutely going to play it. We could do with... Why is Tex not playing? Get Tex back in there. Kyle Armstrong's injured, so we'll chuck in... Oh, Liam Horn's injured as well. Kane Robin. We've got George Hill at loose, so we'll put him on the bench for... We'll give Mustafa a rest. Chuck George into loose. Hooker, we've got Alfie Horwell, so that is okay. But we'll get Rob to start. We are cooking. We are cooking with this squad. Assie's condition's a bit rocky, so let's chuck Rowan Milnes in for this game. Milnes barely played for me this season because I'm not really going to use him. So, and then let's change Innis out for one of his wingers, one of his new wingers. Let's get somebody some play time. Because we've got Rinakama that's literally not even played a game. So let's get him in the squad. Let's get him at the other wing, probably. Saba, Liotta. Let's get him for Samwood, right? The squad is confirmed. Let's have it. This will be a big scalp if we can beat Wigan. I mean, 84 rated versus 78 rated. That is a bit brutal. Hooley, mate, Hooley's in the squad. He's in the squad. Shall I tie him down for 5 years just for you, Ollie? Just get him in there forever. Starting. He has been starting. He's not. I don't think he's in the squad right now. Let me have a look. I can't remember if he's on there. Team management. I don't think he's in. We'll play him next game. I think he needed resting. Have you seen who Catalan Dragons have signed this year? Who have they got? Who have Catalan signed? I know they've been busy. Put him at Bulls. It won't let me on career mode. It's so annoying. That's frustrating. So I'll just transfer him off the Bulls on my career mode. A ton of NRL players. Catalan have had a disappointing season, and I just think they're just kind of sick of it. So I can see why they want to do better. What's your thoughts on the game, and what do you think that it could improve? Mate, honestly, the pro team, it depends what you compare it to. So when you compare it to Rugby League 4, it's such an improvement. Oh, look at that, we broke. Go on. What a run from Atkinson. When you compare it to Rugby League Live 4, the game's improved massively. But obviously, as a standalone game, Pro Team's been a bit of a letdown overall. But I've enjoyed career mode, and I think that next season with a few more bug fixes, it'll be a pretty good game. Yeah, honestly, this season has gone so quick. I feel like it's just flown by. Thankfully, there's going to still be some decent games to watch. Matty, cheers for the follow, bro. Giants are going to cook this season. We'll see, mate. We'll see. I hope so. I think Pro Team too easy to get good cards. I think with Pro Team, it's just there needs to be more game modes or a bit more depth to the game. There's literally only Prem Team, and the other game mode was boring. Bulls to Super League. I hope so, mate. I hope so. I think they're coming up, but we don't know for sure yet. I think it'd be class. I think it'll be York and London for sure, with the signings they've made. Ex-Comics, cheers for the follow, man, appreciate that. And then maybe Toulouse if Salford go down. But I'm hoping it's Bradford. Just let EA Sports take over it. Yeah, mate. They quoted EA the game, and they wanted 3 million to make the game. So I think safely we can say that EA won't be making the game, at least not this year. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's the softest leak try ever. Right, who's that? They're getting quick sold instantly. Leo Trin. Oh mate. I think Lee'll nick it, to be honest. Worth it, might be worth 100. Yeah, it would be worth it because I think it would it'd grow the game as well. It would grow the sport. York, London, Toulouse and Bradford will be the favourites to come up in my opinion. Yeah, for sure, but it's looking like there's only going to be 3 spots, so who doesn't? What team do you follow? I'm a Castleford Tigers fan, hence by the career mode. Oh, look at that shot kick-off, baby. Why is Bevan kicking? It's not Bevan. This is my Cast Tiger squad. I wish I could sign Bevan. I've got Daniel Atkinson kicking, who I've signed from the NRL. Hull FC me. FC have had a good season, to be fair. I bet you're happy with Lewis Martin. Oldham. What? What? Oldham's vexed. Oh, it's over. Mate, how close can you get? Surely you can't get closer than that. No. You've got Oldham in your life. Is that the official Oldham account? Is that a fan page or is that the actual Oldham account? Oldham. They're going bust, I think. I think Fev are going bust by the looks of it, unfortunately, which is so sad to see. I think it's bad that any team are struggling. Can Oldham give us a follow? Imagine if I could get a follow off every rugby account. That'd be cool. We ate Fev. Oldham have been going well. I mean, Oldham must have signed so many players. Go on, Lawler, you big beast. Yeah, Oldham have made some right signings, to be fair, so fair play to them. Oh no, that's not good. Right, I need to kick a 40-20 here. That's not good. That's not what you want. Oldham times Salford Rugby League. You want any rugby shirts? Yeah, Luke, absolutely, mate. What kind of rugby shirts? I'll always be after them. Personally, think they should make like a Salford documentary. I think a Salford documentary would do well. Few people who are not rugby fans might watch it if they promote it well enough. Can't wait for Friday night away at Lee. Mate, it's going to be a right game. The thing is, I've had plans penciled in for ages on that date. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to watch the game live. I might have to watch it a bit late. Evening, Jake, bro. How you doing? Oh, I've just kicked that out on the full. Fuck. I've got an England one and a load of Cass ones. Yeah, if they're in decent enough condition, mate, I'll have a look at them. What sizes are they? Oh, I don't know if I can keep them out. The Lee versus Wakefield game is on BBC Three. Oh, that's good. That's good for the game. Bit of extra exposure, innit? Medium and large. Yeah, mate. Send me some photos of them, and I'll have a look, pal. Mr. Clutch, Lino. I reckon Lino last-minute drop goal. Mate, could be. It could be, you know. Mate, Wakey have played really well this season. They deserve a good game for sure. But then, Lee have been quality, you know. Yeah, I can't split them. I think Wakey are the underdogs. Which team do you support? I'm a Cas fan. Were you ever any in scholarship or academy systems? No, so I was never actually in a scholarship or academy. But I went to Open Yorkshire trials, got picked for them, and then that's how I made the England Community Lions squad off the back of that. So I played well for Yorkshire, got man of the match. That's how I got to. The England Community Lions. I'm a Leeds Rhinos fan, but we are chill. Really? Leeds Rhinos fan? You're a Leeds Rhinos fans? I never would have guessed. When did you play England Community? So it was under 17s, under 18s? So what year was that? It's literally on my wall. I can't even remember the year. Well, let's have a look. It was 2019 I played for England Community Lions, which feels like an age away now. Feels like it was forever ago, but yeah. My mate played for Wakey Academy for a season and got released. Oh, mate, it's a tough sport. Not many people make it. Just downloaded that skate game. It looks good. Yeah, I've seen that. It looks pretty good. Community. That's that Yorkshire accent, mate. Giants, pal, mate. We've got a real mix of players in this thing. By the way, anyone in the stream, I've got to say there's been quite a few mystery rugby sales. So if you guys are into a mystery rugby shirt box, I'm literally working with Mystery Rugger for all sorts of mystery shirts. So literally any Super League shirt, any NRL shirt, all in a mystery box. So if you literally go to the link in my bio, you can, if you follow them, there's a chance for a free mystery box where you can win any sort of rugby league shirt. That was terrible. Do you take polos? No, just official shirts as it is. Has to be like the official, can't even be a training shirt. Never. That was my last chance. It looks like Wigan have done us, boys. Unless I can force a knock on right now. Alfie, cheers for the follow, bro. Big hit him. Big hit him. No. How do you support Leeds United and Huddersfield? Yeah, it's a bit of a mad combo. Anyone that supports them two specifically. I need a big hit now or never. Oh, they've scored. Devastating stuff. How do I send you pics? You can't do it on TikTok. Do you want to do it via Instagram then? That's probably the best way to do it, bud. That's just in the link in my bio, on my link tree. You can do it via Insta. Flanagan's unbelievable. Yeah, mate. Flanagan's incredible. He probably does deserve Young Player of the Year for sure. How much are they? The mystery boxes are currently £36. I do hope to get that price down one day, but yeah. But you can get anything from like a brand new shirt, any kind of year, anything like that. What do you buy jerseys off people then resell them? So it's just like mystery football shirts. You buy a mystery box and you can get anything from an NRL shirt, a Super League shirt, a Championship shirt. You can get like literally a 2025 one. You can get like a limited edition one. You can get a vintage one, anything like that. So I've got tons of shirts. So I'll only ever buy one off someone if it's like pretty decent quality, to be fair. Same with me, to be fair. Trin through my granddad and Sheffield United through my dad. Yeah, that makes sense, to be fair. I get some people are like that. If there's a reason, then you can't knock it, can you? But yeah, if you go to my Mystery Rugger page that's in the link in my bio, you'll see a bit more about the Mystery Rugby shirt boxes. And you'll also have a chance to win one. You'll be able to buy them and also a chance to win one if you would like. We're going to sim the game against the Knights. Yes, we've paggered the Knights. Have a look. Look on Vinted some cheap NRL shirts, because it's mums who don't have a clue. Got Tigers and Panthers. Yeah, you're right, mate. It is true. There's people that don't have a clue. Added you. Nice one, mate. I'll open that up. Paul Ironside, Craig, cheers for the follow, bro. How you doing? Who do you support in the NRL? Probably the Raiders, to be fair. Just because they've got the most, or they did have the most English boys. So I used to love watching all the English lads in Raiders. I'm not just saying that because they've had a good season. Also, Cowboy, Storm, Panther and Tigers for £100. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Mental stuff. But I think that's the beauty with the mystery box. You can get anything from a championship side, which some people absolutely love, and then you could get an NRL one. Like if I wheel this over, push that in. We've got a big long list of shirts here. Big set of shirts, boys. Oh. So yeah, as you can see here, these are just a few I've got loads of others elsewhere. So you're working for yourself or with a supplier. So it's all me. The mystery rugger's all me and my friend that we're all working on it. And I work with a couple of suppliers to get some shirts and stock and things like that. But everything else is me. My brand, my business. Just where I get the stock is sometimes a little bit of me and a little bit from some clubs and some suppliers and stuff like that. But yeah, so we've got everything from literally like one of the latest Castle the Tiger shirts. Do you have a TikTok for it? Yeah. If you literally search Mystery Rugger, it's all on there. You can go have a look. There's a chance for everyone to win a free Mystery Rugby box where you can win any shirt. That's getting announced on the 1st, so if you go follow it and tag someone in the comments, that's what enters you. So the link is in my TikTok bio, or you can just search it. You can have the away 2024 for sure. Missed you, Rugger. That's the one, mate. That's the one. But look, like there's even some really cool ones. Like look at this Wigan one. How cool is that? Like a bit more of the vintage style. All in good nick, all in good condition. So we've even got like an FC one here. Classic. Oh, this. Look at that beauty. The rabbit hose. So there's tons of shirts. I just think the beauty is that you don't know what you're gonna get. That's half of the buzz, right? Look at that FC shirt. It's a nice one, to be fair. Because I think the beauty is, even if it's not your team, there's some nice shirts out there. Like even that Saints one. Do a swap. Just followed and entered. Nice one, mate. Appreciate that. But yeah, so the link to it is in my bio, or you can just search it up, whichever you find easier. And you can get your send followed and commented like Jake, and then that's it. That's how you can enter it. Anyway, on to the next game. I'm gonna simulate this game against Catalan because they're in 8th and we're in 9th. So I think it's just going to be interesting if I can pick a decent squad, and hopefully we can get over them. Right, we need my best prop playing realistically. Who is my best prop? Why is everyone's form just in the mud? Get this guy in. I would give you this year's Catalan top, but it cost me 55. Yeah, mate, no, it's fine. That's fine. How good was that Tate for you against us Saints? Mate, he was insane. Talk about a solo effort from Tate that game. He was class. Let's see what else we can get put in. I need all my best players this game. We need Israeliotta in there. Tate's a good player, which I forget this every time. Do any of the cast boys, whether he's going? I think he's leaving, isn't he? Which is kind of ironic. Plays game of his life right before he signs somewhere else. Let's have a look. Let's chuck in. Where's he going? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's leaving. I don't know if it's been confirmed fully, but I'm not sure if he's staying. What about like players' names on the back or no? Yeah, that's fine. Players' names on the back. Some people aren't bothered. Some people like that. He's leaving. Yeah. Do you know where he's going? I thought he was leaving, which is a bit stupid, really, considering how he just played. A bit injury prone though. That's the only thing. It's no good having a player that's class, but then he's just always injured. Right, let's see who else we can chuck in. What we're saying. Alfie Horwell's on form for some reason. Fuck it, let's get him in then. Well, let's get him on the bench. For Simbakin, because I'm sorry Simbakin, mate, but you just muddied, bro. Like my best player is that Daniel Atkinson, but Hooley's going to go on the bench. That's what we'll do. Or do we play him? Farkball.zone. Thank you for the follow. My career, I just signed Taff and Semi. That's class. That's class. I tried to sign Taff because he signed in real life, and he said no. How is Morgan Knowles not up there for Man of Steel or Mike McMeekin? That's a good point, That's a really good point. I just don't think that because I think the halfbacks have had such standout performances. That's why. So it's the backs that have really shown. It used to be that Man of Steel was like typically a forward, hence Man of Steel, like it'd be a solid player. But now I think it's just kind of who stands out the most, which is kind of mad, really. But yeah, Morgan Knowles. I mean, he's literally going to the NRL. He's got to be good. I won the Challenge Cup and League Leaders and lost by a point in the grand final against Wigan. That's brutal. For sure, for sure. I'm just going through the TikTok. I've just had tons of notifications come through. Right, for sure. Right, let's get into this game though. Let's get into this game for sure. Right, hang on. Sam Woody's staying in there. Josh Simmy's staying in there. Hooley, get on my bench, son. That's what I'll say. I'll say, listen, you can go in for this guy. Confirm. I've put Hooley on the bench, so when I sim this game, we're gonna win. I don't really see how Connor is good. Only watched him against us and against Wakefield, and he's crap. I don't know, you know. I hated him, but he's been pretty good this season. Fuck. Right. I'm telling you now, we've just lost. Hooley didn't even score. Where's his rating? Okay, to be fair, he was one of the better players on the pitch. No, wait, he played 16 minutes and did nothing. Never mind. That's shocking. Oh, hello, my dog's just come here. Hello, mister. Up. Come on. Good boy. The Spaniel has arrived. I love some essay. You good, bro? Yeah, I do remember. How you doing? Ryan, how are you, mate? I'm good, pal. How are you? We've got the dog joining the stream. Is there anything better than the dog, the Spaniel, hopping on for the stream? Look at him. He's getting old now, guys. He's getting old. He's going on 12. LFC, cheers for the follow, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, mister? Come on, get down now. Good lad. Good lad. Come on. He just likes a cuddle, does he, the big softy? Look at him. He's supposed to be a manly dog. Big soft as shite he is. Come on. Come on, get down. Good boy. Good boy. Let's back up. We just had a interrupted dog break. I just got Rugby League 26. Yes, enjoy it, mate. Get into it. Get on the grind. Thoughts on the Salford situation, mate? It's so bad. I feel so bad for the Salford fans and the players. Just to show you what bad owners do. To be honest, you know what? That's what's killed Rugby League. Just terrible owners. You know, it's what killed Bradford all them years ago. Freddie, I don't know how to play though. Just get into it, mate. You'll learn it as you go along. He fumbled against us 2 games on the bounce. I just don't see the hype. I'd say Lockie Miller, better season. Yeah, Lockie Miller's been good. Thoughts on Chris Hill's retirement? Yeah, I've just done a video on that, funnily enough. I'm going to release that video right now about Chris Hill's. Literally, I've just now, this second, posted a video about Chris Hill's retirement. At first, when I thought I read it, I thought they were saying that he was going to play for England. I was like, surely not, man. This guy's like ancient. But no, he's been good. Not enough money in our sport, yeah. Well, the business model's broken. If every team loses millions of pounds, then it's just not good, is it? Do you think Field has a better season than Miller? I think it's close. I think it's very, very close. I had Miller in my dream team over Field. But when you look at the stats, it's pretty close. Have you posted it on YouTube or TikTok? It's on TikTok, but I've literally just pressed post like right now, so it'll be live like any second on TikTok. Are you off to the grand final? Because I am. I will be going to the grand final 100%. I won some tickets playing Rugby League 26, funnily enough. I entered that competition for Rugby League 26, won it, and I've actually won 2 free grand final tickets. How cool is that? It was a Rugby League page on Facebook that ran the competition, and I literally bet like 8 people to win. Mate, I was sweating it out. It was bad. And bet everybody, got to the final, won the final, then won 2 grand final tickets. So that's why I'm going. I'll be there. Who's getting Player of the Year? I don't know, you know. Could be Jake Connor, could be Jai Field, could be Lockie Miller. Probably be Mikey Lewis. If KR do it all, then it'll be Mikey. If Leeds win it all, it'll be bet equals beat for any non-Yorkshires. Oh, Jake, you translating for me, mate? Translating the Yorkshire speak to for everyone else from you non-proper Yorkshireers. That's funny. Young Nowhere Lewis. I've got a Yorkshire coach. Yeah, fair play. Young Player of the Year. It's got to be Lewis Martin. I think Flanagan Jr. probably deserves it, but how can you look past a guy that's been top try scorer? You can't really, can you? I mean, he's done it all, really, hasn't he? Coach of the Year, Paul Rowley. To be fair, Paul Rowley probably deserves it with the amount of shit he's put up. Yeah, Martin for sure. Mikey Lewis gets it, then it proves the sport is rigged and he's a golden boy. Yeah, probably. Okay, we've beat Wakey. Get in. Yes. No, I'm joking. Wakey are below us in this, which is kind of terrible when you think about it. Right, let's see if I can sign anyone else. I need to sign like a marquee player, if I'm honest. But I've got no salary cap. I mean, everyone's just garbage. If you don't sign right at the start of the season, everybody's just becomes terrible. I've got no salary cap though. Crazy fact, Paul Rowley's the only coach to go bust with 2 teams. Mate, that's some luck in it for Rowley to go bust with 2. Salford haven't gone bust yet. Wrapping a retirement. Yeah, it's probably better he retires though than pushes it further than he needs to. There's nothing worse than when players like play when they're way past it. The Chris Hill video is live if you all want to check it out. It's going on the story. I'm FC glad he's retired. Yeah, for sure. The problem is there's no point playing past your best and then stopping a young player from like getting through, because if anything that's arguably worse, isn't it, realistically? Right. What players can I get rid of? We need to get rid of some dead wood, unfortunately. Jensen's got absolutely nutty potential, so he's not going. I think I might have to get rid of Will Tate. Low key. Chester's going to be an absolute baller. Any of these guys are all staying. Look at the nutty stats on these. Chris Atkin kind of needs to leave the squad. Nasemba could get Young Player of the Year this season. I don't think so. I think he's been good, but not as good as last year. How do you reckon FC will do in 26? I think they'll do well. I think they'll do well for sure. The signings have been pretty solid. And FC are building. It just depends on whether your halfbacks can do a job. Because like when your halves have been on this season, it's been nuts. Who do you think will be coming up to Super League? It'll be York, London, and hopefully Bradford. That's what I will say. We're going to get Chris Atkin on the transfer list because you can't be 34 and 73 rated in my squad and get away with it. Joe Stimson, we're getting rid of the Deadwood. Jake Arthur, yeah, for sure. For sure. Only thing missing is Big Sam Esse. Wigan won't let go of him. He's worth too much money. There's a shortage of props, you see. for whatever reason, there's just no props in the game. Right, who else can we get rid of that's not really going to be that good? What have we got shitloads of? Okay, we can probably get rid of a back rower. Back rower, winger, and a prop. Okay. Simbikin's on his way out. Melo's not going anyway, he's too good. I might have to get rid of Will Tate, you know. At 73 rated, he's one of my worst players, to be fair. Because he's not going to get over Chester or this guy. Sorry, Tate, mate. We are minted, we just buy him off him. I think our recruitment has improved massively. Yeah, they've defo recruited. Sam told me Wigan put 200 grand on him and FC went no. That's nuts. What team do you support? I'm a Casper Tigers fan. Hence the Cas Tigers career mode. What about you? Bulls. Bully. You know, I'll tell you what, to be fair, right, I was actually born in Bradford, so I was a Bradford fan until they got relegated. So when if Bradford come up to Super League, I'm going to be conflicted between Cass and Bradford because, you know, Bradford was my team, you know. Right, let's get rid of Will Tate and get him on the transfer list. Is Muzzy Mustafa another player for me that's just not that good? I might have to get rid of Lawler, you know. Alfie Horwell's a bit washed, isn't he, realistically? Only 80 overall. Sorry, bud. You're going. You're gone. Right, and then I just need to get rid of a winger and we're sound. Innis 85. Oh, are you? So you're a Glory supporter? I mean, I'd hardly say I was a Glory supporter, but obviously when I support a team in Championship and I support a team in Super League, because when I moved from Bradford to Wakefield, so when I moved to Wakefield, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to like pick a new team just because I couldn't like still support Bradford. Really, I wouldn't have seen any of the games. And I was pretty young when I moved, don't get me wrong, so I think it was just like, you know, whatever. Plus I worked for Cass as well. No, yeah, I get that. I have a Super League team and an NRL team as well. Yeah, exactly, so that's the same. So like I'd support Raiders. Ain't no way you've got the Oldham account in here. Never mind, they're gone. Was that the official Oldham account that joined? Because they did actually join for a bit. You hear Knight might stay in Oz. No, I've not seen that. Is that going to happen? Lawler's been unreal. He's been consistent and he's been in a bad side. It's hard to stand out in a bad side. Favourite cast player? Alex Mellor. Can't really beat Mellor, can you? The thing is, I really like Tex as well. He's just like an X Factor player, but I think he's on his way out. They're always on people's lives. It's just whoever the admin for Oldham is must just absolutely love it. Which is just funny. What do you think about Hooley signing for us? Mate, that is a right signing. Hooley were a good player. He's just not done that well. He's not done. No. He has done well. He's done well at Bradford, but Cass didn't give him enough opportunity. I think it's just because he's a bit quiet. Hooley's an unreal player. I think he kind of like, it'll be a bit of a fuck you to Cass because they didn't give him a chance. He's gone to Bulls and he's ripped it. So if Bulls come up next season and Hooley plays Cass, I bet he'll have a right game. What do you think about the Dream Team? I think it's not terrible, to be fair. There's definitely been worse Dream Teams out there. There's 100% been some worse ones, so I can't really knock that. Bye Tex. Yeah, it's looking that way, innit? So much for a 2-week loan. Yeah, we're never going to be a short-term thing. Cass didn't want him, so that try from Tex, mate. Tex is some player, you know. Two quarters going according to Chester. Who do you reckon's going, Ethan? Horn and Hoy. I guess we'll see. I wish it was Stimson and Hoy would make the most sense if we've got a fullback coming in. But it looks like Stimson's staying. Christ, this team, we've got some dead wood. Right, I needed to get rid of a winger, didn't I? I can't have a million wingers. Who is my lowest rated winger? That is the question. Is it Jacob Hall? Or it's actually Louis Senior. He's a little bit higher rated though. We'll have to wait and see. Don't think it'll be Cine because he said to a few people he's not going anywhere. Millington was shit first year at Cass. God, Millington, do you remember that? Stimson was originally signed for next year. I think you've got to give him time. Yeah, true. He might come good. I don't know. I've just got a feeling about Stimson. I hope he proves me wrong. I really do hope he proves me wrong. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Right, we've got rid of some dead wood by the looks of it. Sim the game against the Winos. Oh, unreal. That's what we love to see. We've beaten the Rhinos. Mike Acevo's played. and scored on the wing, so he's obviously not snapped his ACL in this game. Sam Wood scored a double and Josh Sims scored a double. That's what we love to see. Advance to the next. On to the next. Right. Calendar wise, how are we looking? Can we turn this season around? We're going to play Warrington. Let's be having you. Olivia, cheers for the follow. Appreciate that. All I'm saying is 6'4" outside back. Is his second name synonymous with burgers and chicken nuggets? Sam Wood to FC then. Sam Wood's going. Nah, is Sam Wood going? I can't see that. Maybe he is, we'll see. Yeah. Sam Wood's 6'4". Nah, I think he's on about who's inbound though. Or are you on about who's leaving? It'd be weird if they get rid of Sam Wood. It depends, Luke. If you're on about inbound, I know what you're on about. Inbound, yeah. Let's just say he'll get on with Horn and Simbikin pretty well if Simbikin was staying. No, mate, how's he intercepted that? That's shocking. Can we slow it down? Is it a centre? Do you reckon FC will sign a replacement for Watts? It'll be SA for sure. I reckon they'll get him. Whether by loan or whether by... they just have the money down for him. Right, listen, I need to beat this wire side. No way. Of course he does a big hit and I spill the ball. Can someone else get involved in that tackle, please? Thank you. I was gonna say. He's on his back there, surely. That'll do. We've got the ball back. Go on, lad. Chester down the wing. Oh, head eye, needed that. What's your ultimate team like on 26? It's absolutely cracked. I think I have essentially any player you can get. I've got them, which is a bit mental. But yeah, I've got Latrell, the Hammer, Toto, Crichton, Tuivasa. It's pretty silly. Assy, mate, you've got to do better there. Oh, Jesus. Apparently Dufty's going to York. I've seen that, but... Nah, I can't see it. Surely they can't... Imagine the pay cut you'd have to take. What the fuck has just happened there? This game is so broken. It really does pain me. He's a 93 rated card. How was that offside, mate? I've got no ideas. You've got Josh from Lee. Josh who? Mate, this game's dodgy, to be fair. But if I can beat Wire and it'll get me a bit up the table, I'll be laughing. Oh, Charnley. No, I haven't actually. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's who I'll try and pack next. Is he an elite card? Don't, mate. You'll get me on the pack grind. Oh, Jesus. I've now got to defend a full set out. Fuck. Is this career mode? Yeah. Buy him off auction. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, career mode's pretty good, to be fair. I've enjoyed it a lot more than Pro Team. Yes, that's it. What absolutely needed that. Right, one more tackle, boys. One more tackle. Stop him. I swear to God, if you don't get in that. Unreal. New season tomorrow. Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do for the new season, though. I think it's been lazy from Big Ant. The fact they've not explained the finals, they've not tweeted it. It's just been pretty crap from them. Uddy, cheers for the follow, bro. Appreciate that, man. But I guess we'll see. Let's roll the subs on. We didn't win the short kick-off. You want a new cash shirt, mate? I'd take one. I'd take one. Yes, Macalad. Oh, not a set restart. He's broke the line anyway. I wonder what the new season's going to be like for Rugby League Live 26. We're defending well, boys. We're defending well. I've jinxed it. We've fucked it. I'll try to sort you out. Appreciate that, Luke, man. That'd be class. Oh, we've let him score. We've let him crash over, boys. That's horrific. That's quite disappointing. Staff discount, yeah, that's class, to be fair. I'll cop one. It's not a bad shout. Have you seen the new shirt? I've seen a load of leaks of it, to be fair. Here we go, we've got the ball back. Macaulay, cheers for the follow, appreciate that. Go on, Horn. They were leaked. If they're the shirts, then wow, mate, the shirt's nice. Probably the nicest one they've done for a bit. Mate, come on, boys. We need something better than this. Rowan Milnes. Yeah. Big Rowan Milnes. Olivia, I'm pretty sure it's like classic, like a really classic cast shirt. Like they've gone proper old school with like the V and the collar and everything like that. Like looks like a proper vintage one, which is super cool because it's been the 100 years of Castleford. They've gone proper old school with it. New logo isn't great. Yeah, the shirt's better than the logo. That's for sure. Thought I was going to break off then. Think Obsidian is coming tomorrow, mate. I hope so. I hope so. Like if Obsidian doesn't come out tomorrow, then it's a bit of a joke because, like, how long have people waited for? People just aren't patient anymore. Even FIFA have just dropped all the stuff. How will the Rugby League draw be done? Which one? Oh, he's fucking missed the 1-pointer. What a melt. Oh my god. Did you see that kick nearly held up? The mystery box. I'll just enter everybody's name onto a big wheel. It'll probably take me ages, but then it'll be at random. It's the only fair way to do it. Ginu, cheers for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Whack. Yeah. Mate, he's literally passed that into me. What the fuck? If I lose this game, I'm going to be pissed. Recording it, yeah. Big views. Yeah, I'll have to make a video of it, realistically. Who do you think's going up? York, London, and Bradford, hopefully. 110k coins sat there waiting. Mate, I've not been playing Pro Team. It's bad. I should be ready for the new packs, but I've just not. I've got my end of season rewards, though. How have you funded this? Just curious. Myself. Any sort of business, mate, you've got to put your cent out there, haven't you? So everything's been me, from the website design to the stock to all the boring business stuff that honestly nobody wants to hear about. Did you buy all the shirts? Yes. Hi, just finished my union session. How was it, mate? Union's just kicking off, isn't it, realistically? How did you find a supplier? Ah, mate, well, if I said that, that's the $1 million question, isn't it? If I told people how I found a supplier, then it wouldn't be much of a business, would it? So anybody could steal it. If Elite Pro Sports could do something, because I'm sure they've got tons of dead stock. So yeah, I'd be happy to buy bulk shirts that they don't want. Rough day at the office. Yeah, I got my first game this weekend. Good luck, bro. It's going to be a cold one, isn't it? I'll ask. Yeah, that'll be spot on, mate. You've got my email and stuff, so all in my TikTok profile. You can pass that on to them. Because I'm sure they'll have tons of stock that they're not interested in, and I'll happily buy it up. Hopefully beat the team. We beat them 125-0. Fuck. Mate, who were you playing that you beat 125-0 last season? That's ridiculous. Right, I'm going to sim the whole game. We're going to lose, but... Lads, look at that. We've pulled off a massive upset there. Dejan Assi and Tex Hoy have cooked him. Scarborough. Mate, Scarborough are gash. I played Scarborough before. They're not good. Oh, just lost to St Helens. And we've beaten Leeds. This season is getting there, boys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this is looking bad. Oh, God. Leah top of the league, though. Can we still make the playoffs? Mate, I've got to play this game. We can make the playoffs. They won the lottery. That's why they have such very good facilities. If that happened in real life, it's crazy. Imagine. That'd be mental. What an upset that was. Right, I'm going to play the league game. In fact, play this one. Fan satisfaction of 25. Listen, shh. It's not my fault the fans are not happy. How are Leeds top, right? They've got a 79 over 80 team and we've got an 81 over 80 team. How has that happened? Yeah, I think my fan satisfaction's down because I made the season tickets like fucking 400 quid or something. Listen, if they want me to win, then they'll pay for the season ticket. It's the only way. Oh, look at that. The short kick-off never fails. Right, boys. We're playing top of the league in Lee. Big Mustafa's took the first carry and fended someone. Clean over. This is a game we need to win. Armstrong with the carry. Horn's going to go for the scoot. He spotted a gap. Didn't get the offload off. Right, listen, we're gonna play it left, find the winger. We've been banged. Never mind. Scratch anything I've just said. Field goal. I'm so bad at them. Mate, it's wild. One point up in the biggest game of the season. This is to make the playoffs, boys. Can we make the playoffs for the first time? Dejan Assi with a dummy goes nowhere. Mate, I think Dejan Assi is going to be class next season. I think with a good team round him, mate, he'll be unreal. Oh my God, Liam Horn's just done the biggest fend I've ever seen. What the fuck was that? Oh, I just went to kick a 40-20 and Assie's just pulled out the worst shit I've ever seen. Sean, cheers for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I need it to cheer me up because I'm about to concede. Fuck. Armstrong as well. Armstrong. I do an FC career. Well, mate, I'm trying to get cast to a grand final, and I'm really struggling, pal. It's not going well at all, to say the least. What did Cass finish? I'm not answering that question. I refuse to. I'll let someone else answer it. I'm not doing it. Let's go. Come on. It's a serious question. Nope. You have to Google it. I'm not. I refuse. Hey, what the fuck just happened there? Did they actually just drop a player behind me for the thing? That was nuts. My Google is broke. I bet it is. Yeah, I heard they finished first. Lloydie, cheers for the follow, man. We've been stepped. No. Come on, last set. They finished 11th. Are you a Lee fan? I'm a Cass fan. I'm playing Lee though, which in my career mode are currently top of the league. No, oh, fuck. Tex always just been dropped in his own half. Coif. Can you get Halifax Panthers on this? You can normally maybe, but I don't think you can in Pro Team. They're not in it. Go Raiders. Up the Raiders, man. What do you reckon? I'm going to have to go for the short kick off. Oh, we've won it back. We've won it back. We needed that. We absolutely needed that. Mystery Rugby shirts caught my eye. Are they still available? Yes, they are. The link in my bio takes you straight over to the page, and then there's the website where they're available to buy. Have you played with Whitehaven yet? No, this is my first career mode, to be fair. I've been... Because I've only been playing it when I've been streaming, it's taking some time to get through, but I don't want to play like off stream because people have been watching it. I'm up against Wolves, they're top of the league, mate. That's brutal. Oh, mate, I needed that. As long as I don't unbox a Wigan one, that sounds amazing. That's fine, Lloydie, mate. I can make sure you don't get a Wigan one. That's fine. No, Armstrong scoring his double. Armstrong bro. Oh. Yeah, Lloydie, I'll make sure that you don't unbox a Wigan one, pal. I'll make a note of that and make sure. Yeah, I'm 8th, but won the league last season and won the treble and won the World Cup. Oh my god, mate, I'm on veteran difficulty, and I'm telling you, it is insane. I reckon it'll be another 2 seasons before I win everything. Hopefully. At this point, I'm just trying to compete top 6. I like it though, it's kind of realistic, to be fair. World Club Challenge champion me. I'll get there. Cannot find it on PS4 anyway. It's got to be on PS4, isn't it? Surely it is. Right, we need a short kick off here, boys. Bang in. Yeah, if anyone else is interested, there are still Mystery Rugby shirts available. The link is in my TikTok bio, or if you just search Mystery Rugger on TikTok, that'll be the easiest way to buy it, and then you can go to the website. You can get any sort of shirts from NRL, Super League, Championship, stuff like that. Yeah, happy days. So people can go have a look. You won with Cass? Not yet. Not won much with Cass yet. No, somebody else. Mate, I'm actually going to lose. Okay, I've got a shirt 2020 away 16. Is that okay? Like a men's large, yeah? Yeah, sure, mate. Happy days. I'll take them. You won't win World Cup Challenge champions with Cass. Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? They're interesting. I'm going to give a look. I might get one soon, mate. Nice one. Nice one. Just dropped a follow on all your socials. Appreciate that, pal. Yeah, it is a challenge. I will. I'm telling you. And I'll post it on YouTube and just put "Told you so." Knew I would. I'll get there. I'll get there with Cass. I'll win it all. Just not this season. How have we not kept him out there? Right, first half was a bit woeful. Liam Horne's injured. Shit, what are we gonna do? Rowan Milnes into hooker. Rowan Milnes into hooker is just not what you want, is it? Even Assie's knackered. Right, that'll do. Get relegated. Mate, I might get relegated at the moment. I'm losing 18-1, but I'm playing Lee, we're top at league, so... I've been bodied. Great start. Go on, Tex. Oh no, it's Atkinson. It's not even Tex. Go. Go. Get in. Use wingers. Send you a message. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Patch facts. Use wingers. Okay. I'll try and get them more involved. Need you to allow it. Let us have a look. Message requests. Accept. Primary. Bosh. There we go. Up the trim. Lewis leaving this season. Half my players have left, like Price and many more. That's brutal. George Whitby is one to watch for St Helens next year. Yeah, mate, he's been a talent for sure. Come on, the comeback is on, boys. 2 tries in 30 minutes. Oh, I thought Texoy were going to put the burners on them. Oh, I thought about the pass. Go on, Miller. You big bastard. You big menace. Nah, right, come on. Third tackle, we need a big set. 3 shirts, I'll have a look, bro. When I'm not trying to win, when I'm not trying to beat Lee to get into... It's going to have to be a kick, innit? Mate, we need to stop them quick. They're giving it to Tessinu to get out of their own half. That'll do. Amon's putting a shift in for us. Get Mustafa back on. You a Cass fan? Yes, mate. Tessinu's been a beast. I just posted a TikTok. Can everyone go show me some love? Whoa, you can't be promoting your TikTok on my live. Everybody can go like my TikTok that I've just made about Chris Hill and his mental career, seeing as he's retired. You a Cass fan? I play Charleston Rovers. Mate, Charleston Rovers, like, no joke, is up the road from where I live. I thought about playing for them for a bit. I genuinely was going to play for him. Liking the new Cass badge. Yeah, mate, it's getting a lot of hate and I didn't like it, but they needed to modernise, so that's what they've done. Reckon Michael Lawrence is retiring as well. Probably, mate. I mean, he's knocking on a bit, innit? Damn, I got Kippax this week. Good luck, mate. Good luck. I've had some wars with Kippax over the years. Yes, we needed that penalty, boys. Get over. Try. Listen, boys, the comeback's on. Well, a good tip is, don't say you hate it too early. As your opinions change, the more it starts to work, just like the Leopards. Mate, that's a big thing, that, you know, because everybody with the Leopards, I remember, were ripping them, and then everybody bought into it. So, one of them, for sure. Rapner just retired. His career is mental. Yeah, mate. He's had a belter of a career, hasn't he? When Amon got injured, that was sad. He's such a good player. Every club took the mick, and then they ended up class. So, and now look at us. Exactly, mate. Exactly. That's just how it is. Right, hang on, because what subs can we make? Because we need to win this game. So, we've only got props on the bench. Lawler on the back row. I'm not going to take anyone else off just yet. Right, come on, boys, we need this now. This is now or never, lads. 8 minutes. Can I go 60 metres? That's a ball. There's no support. My winger was nowhere to be seen. Come on, Lee. You can't be. You might be a Lee fan, but yes, in the corner, Get on that. To Mustafa. Oh my God. What is going on? Get in, come on. Rowan Milnes, baby. He might have left, but he's just won me this game. Get that booted clean over. What team do you play for? I've most recently played for Normanton Knights. Leopard's badge looks awful against the Cass New badge. Don't know. I mean, it's one of them. Missed the conversion. Nah. There was no way I was missing that, mate. Why do you think I dove under the sticks? Couldn't allow that to happen. I play for Normie. Unreal, bro. Played them in my age. Yeah, I played for Open Age for a few games this season, but I've not been able to commit that much. Who do you think wins on Friday, do you reckon? What do you think will happen in the playoffs? I think Lee will win in the playoffs, but then it'll be a... Hang on. Down but not out. Won a match after losing by 14 points. Come on, lads. What do you think will happen? Tank Midjo 9. What a name. No, I think Lee will win, to be fair. Sorry, Wakey fans. I think it'll be a good game though. I think it'll be a 1-pointer. They all can them shirts. I'll have a look, bro. I'll have a look after the stream, brother. No. What do you reckon, boys? We simmed the Wigan game. We've lost by 2 points. But then we've battered Huddersfield. We finished in 8th place, boys. Who's making grand final? KR Leeds is my predictions. If that's even possible. Is it KR Leeds? Or it could be, I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I was going to say KR Leeds have to play each other if we win. Yeah, I was going to say that's not possible. My coach is Trout. That's sick. Yeah, I didn't think they could. My bad. Yeah, it could be Leeds Lee. Mate, it's a tough one, that, you know. Man of Steel Awards. Were we in the running? Nope. Mate, look at them for a Man of Steel Awards. David Armstrong, Liam Marshall, Roderick Ty? Mate, I forgot he even played. Hanley, that's real. Williams, Lockie Lam at half, Mulhern, Edwin Mbappe, Thompson. It's pretty accurate, that, to be fair. Noah Booth under 23s. Unreal. Right, it's time to make some signings. Will Tate's gone to win the Goal Vikings, which is hilarious because that's quite realistic. What do we need? Do we still need a fullback? I thought I'd signed a fullback. Yeah, I've got a fullback incoming, a centre and a hooker incoming. Assie's going to be class. Fletch at Salford. He is in this, but he's incoming. He's incoming to my team. I've re-signed him. I accidentally let him go, and I've re-signed him. Probably on more money. Oh, mate, who do I need to sign? What do you reckon, boys? What player do I need to sign? Look at the NRL. I'm going to have a look at some NRL players. I just can't decide what positions I need. Everyone's like gonna get good at the same time. Like in 2 seasons, it's gonna be good. Fletch is on his way in, so I've got a fullback coming in. It may be a prop. Because I've got Kyle Armstrong, who's going to be like 94 rated as a loose forward. I'll tell you what, I'll just see who's got nutty potential and just sign him. Is there anybody with like 98 potential back rower? Oh yes, get in my club right now. Why have I only got 100 grand to spend? Oh. Okay lads, doesn't look like I'm signing anyone. Let's have a look. When's the finals in pro teams? The finals are done. If you were rank 1, then you'll be in the finals. If you're not rank 1, then you will not made it. Rawalala. Shall I get him? I'm going to have to sign him, aren't I? I'm not. His potential's too crap. Can't sign him, his potential's not good enough, which is kind of ironic because it's probably pretty realistic. Oh my god, you can look at Katoa's card in this. Do you reckon he'll sign on this? No. It was worth a try, guys. Mate, all the players in this are ridiculous. We need someone with high potential that's not already ridiculously nutty. I know the finals for Pro Team are already happening. What's Katoa? Mate, he was 99. Price, I think it was like 800k. Put it this way, I can't afford him. Maybe, will this guy accept? If this guy accepts 100 for 5 years, that'll be a steal. He's insulted by that. Okay, fuck you then. How about that? Bravo, I can't sign Michael. His rating's too shit. Galvin? Oh my god, imagine if I signed Galvin. Mate, I've got Atkinson. Suspended on PlayStation, I can't play finals. Bro, that's devastating. Yeah, the finals are like right now if you've made it, so... Sorry to hear that, bro. That's actually a bit brutal. Mate, why is everybody so fucking expensive? Should I buy Adam Reynolds? How is Adam Reynolds 37 and still playing? Oh, okay, that is a steal. We have just got a quality player. Cameron Bukowski, 70-81 rated as a hooker for only 100 grand. That is exactly the type of signings we need. End of year. Team record, 12 wins, 15 losses. Finished 8th, missed the final. What a season. I want to know when Aussie and England come into the game. Probably for the Ashes, I bet. Broken game, mate. It is a bit broken. Can't beat more than one player. Honking this game after the latest update, mate. It is pretty dodgy, to be fair. Harry Grant to the Bulldogs. Imagine that signing. Imagine Harry Grant to the Bulldogs. That would break everything. Right, we've got to continue with the Tigers. I reckon we... Can we sign a star player? Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we sign a star player. Or we win... Yeah, fuck it. Go on then. Accept. Spend all his money. Keep the memberships expensive so all the fans hate me. Mate, we're cooking. The squad. Daniel Atkinson. Absolute beast. Who do we need to get rid of? Who the fuck is that? Why is he in my squad? Daniel Atkinson. Liam Horn. Texoy. Armstrong. Milnes. I thought I'd got rid of Milnes. Why is he still here? Right, recruiting's opened up. What players do we actually need? Hooker, incoming, fine. Wingers, we've got 6 of them. Props, we've got 9 of them. Hookers, we've got 3. We don't really need anyone. George Griffin to Wakefield? What a signing. Should we just sign someone nutty? Let's just find. Let's see how much money I've got first. And try and sign, what, an over 8-year-old player. So I can do an age filter, but I can't do a rating filter. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Aidan McGowan, you know. Ooh, that could be the signing, you know. Tristan Powell. We want someone a bit nutty. Wait, I can sign Lewis Martin? I can sign Sam Esse. He's unhappy at his current club. Unreal, we just signed Sam Esse, boys. Mate, I played with Esse. This guy's nutty as well. So we're signing some insane players. I cannot afford Arthur Morg though. What the fuck is that rating? Right, now I just want to find someone that's super pissed off with their current club. That's high rated. Brodie Croft, imagine. Right, these guys are all... Oh mate, we could sign Jowett. Look at McMeekin. What the hell's happened at Wakey? Why is everyone absolutely screwing? God knows. Right, boys, anyway, that's enough of career mode. That's enough of the stream. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream tonight, and I hope everyone has a good night. If you've not already dropped me a follow, drop me again, because then at least you'll get notified for next time I go live. It has been good chatting to everyone. See you later, Luke. See you later, little swear. See you later, dog.